There are moments when a single confession can change everything we thought we knew about a family. For years, Abby and Brittany Hensel lived in the public eye as remarkable, inseparable twins who shared one body. People admired them, respected their boundaries, and speculated cautiously about their lives. But behind the admiration, there were secrets the twins carefully protected, shielding their most personal moments from the world. Recently, a revelation from their mother, Patty, confirmed a rumor that had circulated for years, one that carried consequences far more serious than the whispers suggested. This confession reshaped how the public understood the twins' lives, revealing fractures in the family that had been hidden behind smiles and appearances for decades. The rumor that wouldn't die for years, the internet speculated about something intimate. Could one of the Hensel twins have gotten married in secret? The idea began as a joke, an impossible scenario, yet it persisted, growing louder as curiosity and disbelief collided. Abby and Brittany, who shared everything in life but remained distinct individuals, always resisted intrusive questions. Their lives were carefully curated, every detail shared selectively. But marriage was different. It raised questions about identity, autonomy, and the nature of partnership in a shared body. By 2021, rumors intensified, fueled by blurry online sightings and speculation, but the family maintained silence, preserving the twins' right to privacy while the world continued to watch and guess. The photo that shocked the world. Everything changed in 2024 with a single social media post. Joshua Bowling, a US Army veteran and nurse, shared a photo that stunned the internet. A wedding picture with Abby smiling in a bridal gown and Brittany standing beside her as always. The post revealed the truth. Abby had quietly married in 2021, a private ceremony that had gone unseen by the public and even much of the family. The internet demanded answers, yet the twins remained silent, consistent in their desire to control the narrative of their own lives. The photo ignited fascination, questions, and speculation, but it also marked a turning point, exposing the delicate tension between the twins' privacy and the world's insatiable curiosity. A mother's confession. The person who finally confirmed the marriage was not Abby or Brittany, but their mother, Patty. She revealed that the rumor was true and acknowledged that it had caused tension within the family. While she had known from the beginning, the twins' decision to keep the marriage private, even from extended relatives, created a quiet strain over time. Patty's eventual public acknowledgement was not meant to betray them, but came from a refusal to lie any longer. To the outside world, it seemed like a clarification, but to Abby and Brittany, it felt like a breach of trust, a promise broken by someone who had always been their protector and advocate, exposing their lives to a world they had worked so hard to shield. Broken bonds. The fallout from Patty's confession ran deeper than headlines suggested. Abby and Brittany were upset not because the marriage was revealed, but because their carefully constructed boundaries had been breached. Throughout their lives, they had managed constant attention, documentaries, and invasive curiosity about their bodies and choices. Their privacy had been one of the few aspects of life entirely under their control. When their mother spoke publicly, even minimally, it undermined years of careful self-protection. The twins' trust was shaken, and a painful emotional distance developed between them and Patty. This fracture was not dramatic or hostile. It was subtle, sad, and profound, a reminder that even close families can be hurt by a single disclosure. The significance of marriage. Abby's marriage was deeply personal, touching on questions the world had long speculated about. From childhood, the twins had expressed individuality. Abby loved bright colors and sparkles, while Brittany preferred muted tones and hats. Their personalities diverged, and their parents nurtured these differences. But marriage added a new layer of complexity, raising issues of identity, autonomy, and partnership in a shared body. The private ceremony with Joshua was not an act of rebellion, but a moment of happiness meant solely for them. Brittany supported Abby fully, participating in every discussion and standing beside her in the ceremony. Their unity remained intact, demonstrating a bond deeper than anyone outside could fully understand. Joshua's role in their lives. Joshua Bowling's involvement in Abby's life was unique. Unlike many who had scrutinized the twins for years, he treated them with respect, acknowledging both Abby and Brittany as individuals. His love for Abby included an understanding of Brittany's integral presence, allowing him to embrace the complexity of their shared life. This support helped Abby navigate the intense pressures of marriage, public curiosity, and family dynamics. His respect and patience created a safe space for the twins, proving that relationships in extraordinary circumstances can still thrive. For Abby and Brittany, Joshua's presence reinforced their autonomy, emphasizing that intimacy and support can exist even under conditions the world often misunderstands. The emotional cost. The twins' insistence on privacy was not just preference, it was essential for their emotional well-being. The constant attention, speculation, and invasive questions from media and strangers created ongoing pressure. Patty's public confirmation separation of the marriage, though brief, carried emotional weight that deeply affected the family. Abby and Brittany felt exposed, betrayed, and compelled to establish boundaries anew. The cost of a single revelation extended beyond public curiosity, shaping how they related to their mother and reinforcing their commitment to controlling the narrative of their lives. The incident highlighted the fragility of trust, even within families, when outside forces intersect with deeply personal choices. Life after the revelation. Despite the challenges, Abby and Brittany continued to live meaningful lives, teaching, inspiring students, and pursuing personal fulfillment. Their professional environments remained supportive, and Joshua continued to provide understanding and stability. However, the distance with their mother lingered, a reminder that privacy, once compromised, is difficult to reclaim. The twins' resilience allowed them to navigate public scrutiny while maintaining control over the aspects of life they could influence. Their bond, forged over decades of shared experience, remained unbroken. The marriage, though publicly acknowledged, reinforced their mutual reliance and the unique nature of their connection, demonstrating unity amid adversity. The continuing story. The public's fascination with Abby and Brittany's lives did not fade after the revelation. Questions arose about Brittany's potential for romance, the evolution of Abby's marriage, and the twins' long-term plans. Social media, talk shows, and online forums relentlessly speculated, often with entitlement and curiosity that the twins could neither fulfill nor control. Abby and Brittany remained silent, choosing self-protection over explanation. This decision reflects a hard-learned truth. The world demands answers it has no right to, but personal boundaries must take precedence. The twins' quiet resolve underscores the challenges of navigating fame, identity, and autonomy in a world that struggles to accept complexity. Unity amid complexity. Through every rumor, revelation, and public fascination, Abby and Brittany continue to move through life shoulder to shoulder, literally and emotionally. Their shared existence requires constant negotiation, trust, and empathy, qualities they have cultivated since childhood. Despite fractures with their mother and the scrutiny of strangers, their bond remains unshakable. The twins' story illustrates that even in the most complicated circumstances, unity and mutual respect can survive what nearly breaks it. Their lives are a testament to resilience, demonstrating that extraordinary circumstances do not diminish the human need for connection, love, and self-determination, even when the world struggles to understand. A life on their own terms. Abby and Brittany Hensel's journey reflects the delicate balance between public fascination and private autonomy. The mother's confession was a turning point that reshaped their family dynamics, yet it also highlighted the sisters' unwavering commitment to protecting their lives. Through challenges, misunderstandings, and moments of exposure, they have remained steadfast in their values, maintaining control over their narrative and their choices. Their bond with each other continues to define their path, proving that even in extraordinary circumstances, life can be lived on one's own terms. Abby and Brittany's story is not simply about curiosity or sensationalism. It is about the quiet, profound strength of individuality, unity, and human resilience.